Hello, everybody, and welcome to my Universal Studios ranking of all the rides I've been on when I went there. Just saying, that was my first time going there, so if I didn't ride your favorite ride, sorry. Second, this is my opinion. So if your favorite ride ranks low, then it's just my opinion. Anyway. And dead last at number 14 is Fast and Furious. This ride just isn't that great, right? And I'm going to tell you how bad this ride is. I was expecting it to be bad. I've heard a lot of bad things about this ride, and I was still disappointed. So, it's not the best ride if someone who was expecting it to be bad was bad. Anyway, moving on to number 13, Dr. Seuss High in the Sky Trolley Train Ride. So originally I was going to put this at 14, right? But this might be controversial. But I'm not a big fan of heights. And I thought, how high could it be? Because I thought it would go that high as it is in that photo, right? Not that high. Anyway, okay. It's too high up, in my opinion. Not the biggest fan. The only reason it's above Fast and Furious Supercharge is there's some good moments about it, but anyway. Moving on to number 12, Kong Skull Island. I was very excited for this ride. Disappointed me a lot. The King Kong animatronic was too close, right? I was sitting at the end of the row, and the King Kong animatronic was extremely close, right? Not the biggest fan. Anyway, on to number 11, Storm Force Accelerator. I was thinking of putting this at number 10, but it's just a teacups ride, so nothing special. I got a little sick on it, so I'm not the biggest fan. Anyway, moving on to number 10, One Fish, Two Fish. Basically Dumbo, that's all I have to say about it. Number 9 is Hogwarts Express, right? It's a good ride, but all it really is transportation from one park to another. Nothing's too special about it. Not the best ride in the world. Anyway, moving on to number 8, Men in Black Alien Attack. It's kind of like Buzz Lightyear at Disney World, but I don't really like it as much. It's just, meh. It's not the greatest ride in the world. Anyway, 7, Jimmy Fallon. It's a pretty good ride. Race through New York with Jimmy Fallon. It's like the name says. Number 6 was so surprising. Transformers. I was expecting this to be way higher on the list, but no. It's actually an extremely great ride, right? It's good. It's just follows the Transformers trying to protect the something Spark from Megatron. Number 5, Cat in the Hat. This ride is good. It's a great dark ride. Very good. The only problem is the ride is very outdated. Not the best ride, okay? I think it's just a great ride, okay? Not the, it's a pretty good ride. It reminds me of a Disney dark ride, but number 4, E.T. does it way better, okay? E.T. is very good. It doesn't have the problems Cat in the Hat does, where it's outdated, even though it's older than Cat in the Hat. It's 9 years older, and it looks way better. They probably refurbished this ride a bit, and I don't think they did that with Cat in the Hat, so. But this ride is very great. Amazing. Anyway, moving on to number 3, Minion Mayhem. I did not expect to like this as much as I did, right? But it was a very good ride. It's great. It follows Gru, and he turns you into a minion. All right, and you got it. And the children are like giving you like a test, I think, of how to be a minion, and you're like a minion. All right, and then you get to the end, and there's like a big swag room and stuff, and then you get turned into a human, and Gru's like, oh man, I hate humans, only minions are cool. Anyway, great ride. Amazing. All right, but number 2 surprised me on how it's not number 1. Shrek 40 is like, it's a Shrek, it's basically so like it's basically like Shrek and Donkey have to save Fiona from Lord Farquaad as a ghost. Even I wasn't the biggest fan of the pre-show, actually. People say the pre-show is great. I thought it was too long, in my opinion. Just my opinion, but great ride, great ride. I thought it was going to be my favorite ride, but no. Number 1, The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man is my favorite ride at Universal. All right. Such a great ride. All right. It's like so good. Like there's literally fire in that ride. Right. Like, and there you get squirted with water, and basically you're trying to get like pictures for the Daily Bugle, I think. Right? And like there's like a bunch of like Spider-Man's like worst enemies like trying to like kill you. All right. And Spider-Man's like, all right, and saves you. And there's a part where you're like, I'm gonna fall. But actually, Spider-Man puts a web there, and then boom, you don't fall. Anyway, there's a Stan Lee cameo on this ride, so that makes it great, But, the ride is just really good, right? It's 3D, all right? And I rode it 4 times while I was there. I rode it 4 times while I was there, which means it's a great ride, It's, the best ride in Universal. And, I don't know how to explain how good it is. Like, the ride's that good. The queue is pretty good because it shows, like, the Spider-Man cartoon, Anyway, that's all. Like and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.